Jeff, thank you very much for having me. Look, first I'll say that we are at the midpoint of our transformation journey, 5-year journey towards a subscription and SaaS company. And in Q3, as you pointed out, we reported a second consecutive quarter of double-digit revenue growth in our digital business. Now that's the first time in 8 years, so it's a big point for us as a company, and very proud of the team. And what we are seeing, of course, is the pandemic created an acceleration. It was kind of a wake-up call, but this underlying demand for digital transformation is there, Jeff. And what I find as I talk to CEOs is that they see digital and becoming more digital as the only way to create resilience in the company. So I don't think this is a situation where, because the pandemic is easing out, or let's say the economies are opening up, we will see a reduction in the demand. In fact, we will see a follow through of this. And I would say the pandemic was a wake-up call from which we have to learn, and businesses have to become more resilient.
How do you encourage those customers to speed up the transformation to the subscription-based software as a service setup then? Because at the moment there are so many issues that I think CEOs are having to deal with. They do want to pursue that transformation, but maybe it's just slipped from the top of the list.
Yeah, I mean, Jeff, that's a very good point, because fundamentally the whole value proposition is to be able to bring innovation to the clients faster and put it straight into the hand of the business. And this is the value of a subscription and a SaaS kind of business model, where customers can start, they can pay as they consume, they get streaming innovation, rather than the old model where you had a perpetual license and once in 2 years you might have to get an upgrade. Now here we are streaming innovation every quarter, every 2 months to the customer, based on how the changes are happening in the business. And this is what is so different, and CEOs are very excited about this, because they can offer and allow their business to leverage technology as the business environment is changing, not wait for a program to be delivered in 2 years or an upgrade. So that's the first and foremost. And the second thing is, CEOs are of course very interested in changing their spends from CapEx to OpEx. So things they can control, which they can scale up or scale down based on how their business needs to operate. So I think these two things combined brings subscription and SaaS as a way of using technology right to the table. And those are the ways I'm having conversations with CEOs, talking to them about becoming truly connected enterprises.